6C question 1. We've got a few things just to rewrite. So we've got 1 over sine cubed. We know sine on the bottom is a cosec. So this first one, without much thinking, is cosec cubed. And the second one as well. There's a 4 on the top. There's a tan on the bottom. So tan on the bottom is a cot. And it's to the power of 6. You don't get many to the power of 6s. Part C, we've got a half there because the 2's on the bottom. The cos is on the bottom, so that is a sec, and it's a sec squared. So the first 3 we can just write down simply like that. The next one, not too difficult either, because you'll recognise 1 minus sine squared. 1 minus sine squared, of course, is cos squared. So I've got cos squared theta divided by sine squared theta, and that is cot squared theta. Sine over cos is tan, so cos over sine is cot. E. So E, right, a bit more thinking to do here. So sec theta over cos to the 4 theta. So sec theta is 1 over cos theta. And we've also got these cos to the 4 thetas on the bottom there. So altogether I've got cos to the power of 5 on the bottom, which is sec to the power of 5 theta. F, cube root or square root of cosec cubed. So cosec cubed is sine cubed on the bottom. Cot is cos theta over sine theta. And sec is 1 over cos theta. So writing them all out one after the other, I can see that that cos will cancel with that cos. And we're going to be left with the square root of 1 over sine to the 4 theta. 1, 2, 3, 4 altogether. And so this is the square root of cosec to the 4 theta, which is cosec squared theta. You can just see that on the edge there, can't you? G, 2 over the square root of tan theta. Tan theta is sine theta over cos theta. Although I suppose that's not going to help, is it, actually? So forget that one. It's going to be 2 over... So that I'm just going to write that as tan to the power of half, actually. You get this with a lot of trig things. Because there's lots of things you can do, you won't always start in the right direction. And if I've got a tan on the bottom, that is the same as a cot. So that is 2 cot half theta. Don't get many of those. And the last one, some tidying up. So cosec squared. So I've got 1 over sine squared to begin with. Tan squared is sine squared over cos squared. And it says it's all over cos theta. So this sine squared can cancel with this sine squared. We've got 1 over cos squared divided by another cos squared. So we've got 1 over cos cubed. And so that's the same as sec cubed. I know there'll be some people worrying about fractions there, but we aren't dividing by a fraction, we're dividing by another cos. So we just want that at the bottom there. If this was a fraction, if it was a 1 over cos, then we'd flip it and times it. So have I missed one out? Or is that was h? There we go.